What the heck, bro? What the heck is going on? That is so whack. Okay, I don't know if I was live the whole time, and I just didn't know, but uh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but we're live now on YouTube. I'm like, I am not sure of anything of how, if we were live or not the whole time. So it's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Next stream, beat my game, or you can't do that. Okay. Okay. So as I was, yo, what's up, Susano, a la Richard? What is going on, brother? I'm trying to figure out how this magic blend stuff works, but it's kind of confusing. Adjust layers, assign poses. Yep. Weight is set to 1. Okay, global weight. I see, I see. What's up, brother? What's up? Open up the layered blends and adjust the bone chains. I think we're good there. I am. Oh, I see, I see. I see what it's saying. Avatar mask select bones, add magic blend. Okay. But how do we actually blend it, you know? So this is a setup workflow. So the blend sliders, base weight controls the blend between animator and magic blend. The animator will be fully used. If set to 1, the overlay poses will override the bone chain. No additive is applied. If so, okay, hold on. So controls a blend between, just going through the notifications, too much today. Kind of wondering how far you'll go with this meme a bit. Yeah, me too. We've been going through and adding in a bunch of stuff already. And I think we're at a good place. I think in my opinion. Um we just have to do a few more stuff, but if you see, we have like a lot of nice animations. We have ragdoll added. We got punching added. Bam. We got the nice little Naruto run. Look at that go. Look at them go. And I think, you know, I'm not happy with the punch. That's what I'm trying to like fix right now, is that punch. It looks so wacky. Bam! Bam! Yeah, I get that. I mean, I feel like a lot of the animations don't look great. For some reason, we have one of these. We have this weird like animation glitch with the idol, but it's weird. It's either the idol is broken or the running is broken, and I don't know what's causing it. So it's a little bit. I don't know. It's troubling. Why is that happening? I don't know. I don't know. And then we got bongos working. So this is going to be the heal item. Look at that. Look at it. So shiny. And then when you get it, you can, whenever you want, you could press E, boop, 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 and do the chest pound. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Then we still have the pound. So right now, yeah, let me figure out this magic blend thing, because this is controls the dynamic additive influence. If set to 0, no additive is applied. If it's set to 1, it will be added to the overlay poses. Override. Okay, so let's do the head is going to be 1. I don't know. I don't know 100%. Okay. Arms. We don't have any fingers. And let's just add it. And let's do like this. I think we are able to update it real time. So let's just see what that looks like if we update it in real time. Drop links to the stream where I can. Hopefully some come over. Hey, brother, I appreciate it. Um, I appreciate that, brother. Hold on. Oh, no. What the heck is going on with his arm now? Hold on. But oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? Yeah. I appreciate it. If you're interested in helping further, I'm not asking for money. I mean, if you want to give me money, I'll take that too. But I have a game on Steam called The Fruit Game. Here it is. It's called The Fruit Game, and I'm looking for people to wishlist it. Wishlist The Fruit Game. It would be so sick to have to reach the minimum number of required wish list in order to get onto the up and coming. That would be super sick. Um, and it's free, and it helps a lot. Boom. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out why the fuck this is happening. Base weight. Let's set this to local weights. Okay. I think the additive should be like this. I think the arm should not be additive. Oh no. That does not look great. Oh, what is up with this? Here, let's do global weight. Okay. Fingers. We don't have fingers, so I feel like this shouldn't be doing anything. So if we look, yeah, that's not assigned to anything. So let's not mess with that. Sorry, missed a bit going back in stream. Sorry, missed a bit going back in stream. What do you mean? Oh, did you miss what I said? About me shilling out my game on Steam. Minor branding issue, by the way. There's another game called Fruit Game. Oh, yeah. I saw that. I'm hoping that it just doesn't. Uh, you know, I have 47 hours played. By the way, it's not even released. Crazy. Um, I'm hoping that mine comes up first. Cute Fruit Game. There's one called Fruit Game. And we're planning for we're hoping. Yo, that's a cool game. Thank you, Mr. Kobe. Yo, Kobe, I wanted to talk to you. And I don't know if you wanted to talk right now or if you're available. Hoping that the branding is not too big of an issue. Hopefully we can get marketing from other aspects like this video that's eventually going to be made. Why the fuck? It looks so bad. Yeah, the spine, local weights. Okay, okay. I'm free now. Hell yeah, brother. Let me. Do you mind being on stream? You want to talk about the fruit game a little bit? Hold on. Give me a second. I don't mind. Okay, sick. This guy is about to splur expletives. Give me a second. Let me add you here. Hold on. What is this? There we go. Whoop. Don't look at that. Embarrassing. Yo, what's up, brother? Hold on, they can't hear you. Okay, talk again.
What's up?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Uh, I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are for next steps. I already sent in the playtest for the fruit game, and it
Yeah.
is it is. Uh, we're waiting for approval right now for the playtest. Drop the link, Steam link out too. Thank you, brother. Holy shit, this guy
Oh yeah, true.
so supportive. Thanks.
True.
True. Um, so I don't know what you wanted to do, what you wanted to focus on, or what are you doing right now?
Um, I was gonna start making the video. I actually wanted to talk about like type of video. There was two things I was thinking of doing.
Mm-hmm.
First off was like a tutorial, and then I can just talk about it in at the start or the end of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of do it like that, or I could make like a more focused video about like me actually working on the game.
Yeah. What do you think would be the best?
Um, I think it would generate. Mm, I'm thinking because I've moved to more tutorials recently. I think the tutorial side of things would generate more views, but
Yeah.
that's just because of like over time people would find it helpful,
Mm-hmm.
and but if I made a focused one, that would result in more click through.
To the actual game.
Right. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, uh I think if you make you're basically talking about a devlog, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, if you make a devlog, I think that it would have to be entertaining, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. In my opinion, those kind of videos are harder to make. I'm trying to make this one entertaining, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to me.
So uh, I think there might be more click through rate, and if it does reach that goal of like trying to appeal to people, I don't know. I think the devlog is more risky. That's what I'm saying. I think the
Yeah.
tutorial would be faster too, right? What's the tutorial about? What are you planning on doing it for?
Uh, there was a couple of suggestions I had on my page, but I think I could do either. Um, like moving. I have this kind of like series, like a 2D thing. So I was gonna move on to like a maybe like a multiplayer, basic multiplayer stuff,
Really? Wow.
uh, or just maybe something else entirely. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a look and see what's highly requested. Highly requested.
Hold on, give me a second. Okay, sorry. You could hear me, right, the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I just put the Steam link in the chat if anyone's interested as well.
In what chat? In the YouTube chat?
Yeah, yeah.
Did I see it? How come I don't see it?
I just put it in there. Maybe it would have.
Did it get auto detected? Hold on, maybe I might
Oh,
have to do it.
maybe it did. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me put it in the chat. Ooh, there you go. I think only I'm allowed to post links. I think that's like a
Mm,
moderation thing that YouTube has done.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
yeah. I think this Magic Blend shit is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's kind of bad, a little bit bad. It's not working the way I wanted it to, or it's just confusing to work with.
Are you
Uh,
gonna play as the gorilla?
yeah. Have you not been
I've just been seeing the animations, but I didn't see like integrate it yet.
yeah. Well, if you look on stream right now, Yeah. We're playing as a
Smash.
gorilla,
Yeah.
and then we got the smash working.
I'm
And
guessing everyone's already dead now.
yeah. I killed them. But oh, check this out. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, check it out. It's not showing up on my end. My link or Kobe's link, because Kobe's link, that would make some sense.
Oh wait, no, you didn't post your link.
I didn't post a link either. It's not on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's not showing up my link.
Um.
Are you guys?
Oh wait, no, I saw it then.
Oh, okay.
I had to refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh.
Whack, bro.
That is whack. Yeah.
Are you watching right now?
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, look at them.
Look at them run, bro. Look at these guys run. Look at that shit. Oh my god.
Are they Naruto running?
Yeah, yeah, they
Looks so silly, bro. They're like trying to all join the herd and
yeah. And then we do this, and then they all die.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's a massive range.
Yeah. So I gotta adjust the that attack a bit. The way I did it, I linked the range and the damage to be the same value just to make it easier for myself. But I think that might be a little bit of a mistake. Or I could just make this pounce attack like the end goal, you know? Like this is like what you're trying to get. And then you win, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways,
there's exactly 100 people, right?
exactly 100. Yeah,
that doesn't look like a lot.
It does not look like a lot. I was thinking that it was gonna be like way more, but no, it looks like very much not a lot of people.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh, the video. What's the idea for the video? Like, what you're not gonna talk about the whole creation, or what's the idea?
If I do the devlog side, I think I would talk more about like the whole process, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm leaning towards more the tutorial thing and then ask for like a playtest.
Perspective can correct that. Oh yeah. I was thinking about like doing like a roundup after we finish the playtest and see like this is where our insights were. This is what takeaways. Just saying you could do something akin to what Days Gone did. What did Days Gone do? Oh, in terms of a video or in terms of the game? I don't know what Days Gone did either though. I had this idea of if you did the playtest, what would you be talking about?
It would just be like a call to action, right?
Yeah. But
So I'll just ask for like
uh-huh.
like a sign up sheet or something like that for playtesters.
Gotcha. Were you planning on? Oh, sorry. When we were talking about the content of the actual YouTube video, um, you said you were either thinking about doing like the entire the entire process or the playtest or.
Oh no! Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking about doing the entire process if I took it to that route.
Do you think that would be like too much or to look more?
Yeah, I think I could condense it quite easily, but I was mainly just deciding whether I should do that or if I should do a tutorial.
You think the tutorial would be faster?
I think it would be faster, yeah, to make.
Yeah.
I could get it out quicker.
Yeah. I think
sure.
I think I think I'm more in favor of that just because I don't know how long this is gonna take to make, and I would want like at least something. Wow, what's up, Paul? Sorry, give me a second. We're still talking. We're talking about the Fruit game available to wishlist on Steam right now. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I think I would be in favor of the tutorial just because to get something out faster. Also, I don't think it would be a bad idea, like if you to do both, maybe. I don't know. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. If
have
you're,
like 2 years, maybe one closer to the release date.
yeah, 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 yeah. Or like
Yeah,
even more. I was thinking about like diving back into like YouTube pretty strong just for the release of this game. Just because
yeah.
I really want those wish lists, and I want some. Do you know if Steam still shows up and coming games if they're free?
Oh, like new and noteworthy upcoming releases.
The thing where the
Surely.
moon looks really big by the horizon but tiny in the middle, that is you can use objects.
Yeah, there is free to play ones as well.
Okay, sick, sick. Because I feel like that's really important. Yeah, yeah. I think once I get more objects in the scene. Sorry, I'm like talking between the chat and you. Uh, once I
Yeah, that's it.
once I get objects in the scene, it's definitely gonna put things a lot more in perspective, like adding in trees and whatnot. I think that's good. Um, yeah. I think the tutorial would be a good idea, and then we see what kind of reach we're getting with that. Um, have you been looking at our Steam stats, our wish list?
Yeah, I looked at it again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like when I first looked at it, it was like a. I thought it was gonna be like 5 or something like that.
Yeah,
No, it
yeah.
was like 17. I actually realized I didn't even wishlist it on my other account
No
as well.
way. This guy trying to make us fail. What the heck?
Actively trying to fail us. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look up wish list. Am I allowed to show it on stream?
We are at 21.
Oh, 21 wish list. That's crazy. Hold on. That's kind of annoying. Does that?
Um,
Am I allowed to show
So
it on
I can
stream?
download the playtest off.
Off of the
No.
main. Yeah, yeah. I put the playtest on
Yeah.
the main one, but the one that I sent in for review was it was like slightly different. This is how many wish
Yeah, I
lists I
see it.
have. Yeah.
It's got like 27
Ooh, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this. Actually,
megabytes.
I'm kind of scared. Maybe I don't show it.
But hey, if you want to playtest it,
Playtest coming out soon. Like, do you, when it is available to release, do you want to just release it like immediately?
um, the demo
The playtest.
or the playtest, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's also something else that I need to work on too is the demo or uh I, I I can I be honest with you? I don't know why I was like being so like anal about the code stuff on the playtest because we're not gonna like move any of that code over to the main branch.
oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did add some stuff as well. That is good. Oh, and I've got my immense amount of coins from the cheated save file.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Quote
remove that.
unquote cheated.
Not
Yeah.
sure if you played Sleeping Dogs, but when I was doing the test for that for Triad Wars, they had infinite cop spawning. Wasn't more than 100 cops on the floor, but them piling up in the hallway made it look like they were far more bodies piled up than there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think a smaller environment I think will help to define to make the number feel a lot bigger. Assuming you already know this as well, just saying on the off chance someone new is reading when I'm on about. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha. Sorry, what were you
You
saying?
got you.
I gotcha. What were you saying?
Uh, I was just looking through the playtest build.
Uh huh.
And yeah, on the main one, can we update that to the like the most recent playtest as well?
I already did.
Oh, okay, you already did that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a. Wait, can you play? Can you download the playtest build? Like, is there a playtest?
Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Wait, really? Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck was that?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What the fuck is that?
Alright, don't judge my gameplay.
Bro, no way. This guy's gonna be so bad. That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna restart because I'm not actually this bad.
Wait, no. Go to Steam real quick.
Okay.
I want to see Steam specifically.
Oh wait, I'm not showing that portion. I can change my stream to be my whole screen.
Because I wasn't able to test it. Oh shit! It is a playtest. Oh shit! Yeah.
And then there's this one which is 271.08, and then this one is 271.23 or something. Slightly.
This has been such a big relief on my end because I was not sure if okay. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. We are going to add in environments. We're gonna add in stuff. Actually, should we? I think I'm gonna start doing that in right now, like right after we start getting in our what is it called? Once I think I'll start doing that right now, because the last thing that we need to do is the environment might be it. So we'll see how everything looks, and we'll adjust the camera.
Yeah, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I was not able to run it just because I didn't have that playtest on my end because I was using my personal account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is huge relief. Huge relief that it's running.
Oh, look, and it saves the the scores. Yeah.
Oh, I also added that in because you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't add it in. Yeah.
And I also added in if you go back, I also added in a music bar.
I saw that.
Yeah.
The music's a lot better.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, that was not optimal.
Let's see a gameplay. This could be you, huh? If you're watching, this could be you. If you sign up for the playtest, it's gonna be released. Sorry,
Oh, shit.
You want to release it as soon as it's available, like to release?
Like the playtest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I asked a couple people if they would be down to playtest this as well.
Okay, sick. I do want to make some changes, or maybe you can make those changes.
Yeah.
There was, it's easier to, yeah, okay. So on the questions, I noticed there was some issues with the question for the all powers. When the all powers build when the all powers questions pop up, the question of what is your favorite and what is your least favorite pop up right after each other, and it's just one word that is changing, so it makes it look like your button click didn't do anything. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
So let me turn down the music.
So it's more of like a visual thing.
Yeah. So I was thinking that it would be a good idea to change the colors of the headers, and also for that question, those two questions specifically, it would be a good idea to have those questions separated by a different question, just so like people can like really tell.
Differentiate.
Yeah. That question is different. In terms of other stuff, yeah, I think we have to touch up the playtest just a little bit, like a few minor changes.
Yeah.
Have you gone through this?
I haven't gone through like the whole loop yet. This is the first time I'm playing it. Like
Actually.
Yeah, actually playing it. Yeah.
Okay. Whoo! Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. Playtest coming out soon.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been
This will be
yeah.
so good.
I am also having. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. Okay.
Yeah.
I am having second thoughts about it being free.
You don't want the micro transactions.
Yeah. The more I think about the microtransactions, the more I feel like I don't know how much
Problematic.
it makes sense, because to deal with a bunch of different artists that we don't know, I feel like is a huge risk, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get what I mean? And
Yeah.
Also setting up the microtransactions. I don't know. People in chat, what do you guys think?
True.
Yeah, and I think yeah, that's just the thing that I'm worried about. And I think if we really like harp on the fact that we have like pets, um I think that would be like a huge selling point, you know, us compared
Yeah.
to like that's our UVP. Do you know the term
Oh my
UVP?
gosh. Uh, let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
Universal.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Keep going.
Universal. No.
No, no, go. You're close. That's that. You're like you got one right. Okay.
Universal perspective view.
Okay. Well, it's UVP. Have
Oh,
no.
UVP. Universal viewing point.
Yo, that's fucking crazy that you got it. Like blind too.
No, that is not it. Right? Like,
It's unique selling point or unique value
okay.
value proposition.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you
This guy leading me on.
go. Yeah, yeah. It's a UX term. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's like our UVP, and I think that is a pretty solid UVP. Like, and I feel like other games, like even though they're priced, I think I don't know. What are you thinking? Give me your thoughts.
Uh, I think that's fair. Um I think the $5 that we talked about before,
Mm-hmm.
like I was down to do as well. Um, like I'm fine with either option.
Okay,
I feel like yeah,
but what is your heart telling
I
you?
think that's a good point to bring up about the about how um sorry, I lost my words. It's just it is kind of problematic as well. That was my main concern about yeah, like not only the customers but also um the the people who's gonna make the art.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got into contact with a friend
yeah.
and I was just and I told them about like a potential plan we had about doing that
Uh huh.
thing moving forwards in the future. And they're like, "Oh, that's really cool." But initially, I told them like it would just be like a favor, and I said like you don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's just an opportunity. And they said that they'd be fine if they, just had that credit somewhere
Mm?
somewhere
In the credits.
in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I asked them if it was like fine to put them in the credits or like if they wanted their social media there or anything like that.
Hmm.
They were like, yeah, yeah, just put me in the credits.
I think I really like the idea, but it's just like difficult to like facilitate like deals with everybody, even if it's like the same deal. Um, I'm and
Yeah.
also like I just don't know what sort of like do you. I mean, how many artists do you know?
Literally one or actually two. So it's not many.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot to think about before pricing, like tie it to value, but I have no idea what be the audience for the game. Well, we're hoping to be like we have a specific target audience already, and we did like a bit of market research, so we're yeah we're hoping that it like $5 would be a fair price. Um, I also really think I really think that this idea of like the loot boxes, personally, I really like loot boxes. So
Yeah,
I think it would be it would make you feel more comfortable to like go more hardcore with those loot box idea if it was just
yeah,
virtual currency too, right?
yeah. If it's not actual currency that's going to affect anyone's livelihood if
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
purchase.
yeah. I think what are your thoughts? Like
Um, my thoughts.
Let me.
I think, yeah, I think if we make it paid, it makes everything a lot simpler.
I think so too. We don't have to worry
For sure.
about the microtransactions. Also, I also think that another thing that I was worried about is like the microtransactions. After looking at somebody talk about it, where they made a free game and they like added in microtransactions, they ended up making like $300 or something after the over the course of like 2 years.
Oh,
And
damn,
yeah,
that's not a lot.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. And I feel like if we and his game was like a successful game, right? Um, so we would have to have success, and then also like we would have to like offset the server cost for the microtransactions. And I feel like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how likely that is of happening. Hard to capture what's going on in static images. Oh, true. Yeah, those static images are just placeholders. We just wanted to get a full. We just wanted to get a Steam page up really quickly. Um, but here's my counter. Here's my counter to what I'm saying. Everything that I'm saying is that
Yeah.
I think that if we had those artists, it would be huge. It would be like a big selling point for other artists, because I feel like artists really like to support other artists. So if people
Yeah.
like if we were able to make connections with artists, and then like that could be a whole marketing side just on that own, you know what I mean? Just thinking about this.
Yeah. It's just something to think about as well. Yeah. I guess. Mm. If there's similar people who have not had much success and it's like a successful, considered successful,
Yeah, yeah. It had
but still,
like 300,000 downloads or something.
damn,
Yeah, and they made $300. That's what I'm saying, brother.
that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary. Um, yeah. Also, that's another thing. What Susano is saying. I feel like, or I had a conversation about this literally today with somebody else, and they were going like, "Yo,
Yep.
rev share is like not a thing that people are really into. Like, people kind of like have this really
Yeah.
negative perception
Yeah.
to it. So I don't even know if we could get artists.
Someone asked me to do like a rev share project, and I was like, hell no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, what
It
me?
took me aback. I was like, oh, no. It was different because I know you.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like school peeps might yeah, yeah. School people might, but then we're concerned about the quality of like the actual of the
Yeah.
art. I think if we were to
Yeah.
hire artists, we would have to pay them. Like, I feel like that's the only way we could get like good artists with like communities. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't have that much money to invest in the game. You know.
I don't have that much like pull out to well, do that.
Yeah, yeah. We'd have to commission. I think I know more artists than you do.
Yeah. Okay. Competition.
That's just me if I actually want to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But even I don't know that many, you know. And even the ones that I do, I think they would ask me, like, even if we're friends, like for like, okay, how much are you gonna pay, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That way, someone just pays for the game, $5, one and done.
Yeah, yeah. Puts a lot less stress. Server costs down. A lot less complicated.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, but the marketing, I feel like, yeah, not sure what the rates even are these days. Yeah, they go, you know, different from person to person. But then the other thing to think about is like if we're not getting artists, then we also have to make everything on our own.
Yeah. I think, like, as an indie game developer, I'm used to doing that anyways.
Yeah, but I'm not an artist, you know.
We are no artists.
We are no artists.
Did you make this pack? Did
Huh?
you make all these ones yourself?
Except for the pomegranate, yeah.
Except for the pomegranate. Yeah, that's right. I think these are good.
You think
Like,
you think so?
I think so.
Uh,
I mean, they definitely look better with the cute faces on them. That's something we need to add as well, I think.
ooh,
Shit.
oh,
Okay, that's close.
that was so close. Yeah, you don't gotta work. Yeah. If you want to look into it, yeah. But I feel like I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. You know, I feel like I wasted time. You know, I spent time on fucking the Steam.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was so hard. I was.
But at least you know how to.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm still struggling. Oh shit! Look at that. Wait. Hey.
No.
No, there's a lot of artists hurting for work by the numbers. Yeah. See? Do you see that? Do you see how like
Yeah.
little it changed?
It had the same everything
Yeah.
except for this. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how to
Um,
upload to Steam?
No. Walk me through it.
It's a bit of a process, and I don't want to show on stream.
Oh yeah. Beat my high score. 3,632.
Please.
Challenge.
Please. Easy. Okay. And maybe we could still get artists. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we could just offer them like straight up just pay them
Yeah.
like a flat price, you know. I think that would kind of
Iconography could help, though. That's another end of this. And iconography in terms of what? Yeah. Replacing text with icons. That is. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah.
That was in our to dos. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a playtest build, so the game. Actually, the game looks worse than than this right now. But
Point is, we're not gonna leave it to look like this. Like that's for sure. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Even this is like way stripped down of what we already have.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of mechanics. So
Super stripped down. Yeah.
Super stripped down. Assuming that, yeah. Do you want to think about it, or because I don't know, I'm like bouncing back and forth a lot between.
Between the two.
Yeah,
I'll think about it for a bit, and then I think.
I'm leaning towards just paid.
Yeah. And then I think I'm leaning towards that too.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'd probably it makes the whole purchasing simpler.
A lot simpler. And we don't have to worry about people hacking the game because who cares?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Except for the leaderboards, right? The Steam leaderboards.
Oh, I would say even with the Steam leaderboards, I would like the only way that we could prevent hacking 100% is by hosting like our own server online and then doing some validation on that end. And I don't know if that's worth it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's like the only way we could do it, like in the most secure way. But yeah, we could add some security features. But anything that we give to the user, if we have validation on the game, like they're gonna be able to bypass through. If somebody wants to hack, they're gonna be able to.
Yeah, true.
But we could do our own manual moderation of that, just by like going through,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, going through the leaderboards and deleting any entries that look suspicious.
Suspicious, yeah.
Yeah, and if people complain, then we say, hey,
He was
yeah,
suspicious.
you're suspicious. That's hella complicated to do. Beyond me. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've thought about how we could do it. Uh, I've thought about how we could do it. And it's possible, but it would cost money. You know.
Yeah. Um. Yes. Mm,
And people like you
right.
using auto clickers.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Uh, I I think that would be an easy fix as well with the auto clickers. Like I already
Yeah,
we
yeah,
already
yeah,
have that
yeah, yeah. On
yeah
the
that
playtest.
delay. We
Yeah,
just like increase it if it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
quick.
Oh, by the way, if you're gonna update the playtest, I figured out what two fruits are too close in size. It's the grapes and the pomegranates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we would have to adjust the size of those two.
Yeah.
Um, do you do you want to tackle those things?
Yeah.
Sure.
Also,
Yes.
I wanted to change like the UI in the main menu.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, not main menu. Sorry, in the scenes because there's that high score and then there's the score
Oh
and
yeah,
then
hiding
on the
behind it.
right, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we should make that more apparent as well. Which one's just for this one and which one is like the
Yeah, you deleted the customization scene, right?
yeah.
That's where we were actually like controlling the location because they get spawned in.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, what is this?
Oh, that's just the Google form link in case you don't have it already, like
No, no.
as a link.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
But, yeah.
Is all time scoring or just daily or weekly scoring? We can do anything. Steam gives us. Might argue if it were me, it's not a valid concern unless it's in the way of earning. No, no, yeah, leaderboards. I mean, scoring. It kind of. Uh, yeah, it's not a huge concern. It would be interesting to do daily and weekly leaderboards though, so we could reset the leaderboard every single day.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
it depends on how many people play it. I think.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Seeing if that's a valid, because if there's not many daily users,
Yeah.
maybe like a monthly one would be
Yeah,
more appropriate.
yeah, 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 yeah. A yearly leaderboard.
Yeah, what you leaderboard.
5 submissions into the yearly leaderboard. That would be.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Sorry, what were we talking about?
I think submitting a build to the Steam.
Uh huh.
I was wondering how easily I could just change it and then I guess build from Unity and then yeah
I already.
upload.
Yeah, yeah. I already pushed all the changes on my end. So what is on Steam
Yeah.
is the most up to date, and what's on GitHub is the most up to date. Um,
Yeah.
But it's a little bit of a setup process. And if you wanted, I could walk you through it.
Okay. I'd be down to just follow along, but I'd maybe later when you're not streaming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wrong person to talk about this. I'd be putting fake players in the leaderboard until I got track. You know what? I was when I was working on this alone, and I was planning on making the fruit game multiplayer. I was planning on doing that. I was planning on making
Yeah,
fake game
fake.
data. Yeah, yeah. So when you if you were the only person online, you press quick play, it would just load up fake gameplay data and just play that next to yours. um, yeah, yeah. And then I would just never tell anybody.
They do that in a lot of games,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I
Do
have.
you remember?
Uh huh.
Do you remember when Dino was playing the Paper IO game a lot?
Oh yeah.
Those were all.
A
They
hundred
were
percent
all
bots.
bots.
They were
Yeah,
all had to be
yeah,
bots, bro. There's like the
yeah,
way they moved it. It did not look like.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And all their names as
Yeah,
well.
I remember when Fortnite like announced that they were doing that, or like they got leaked or
Uh,
something, and like
yeah,
everybody was like, "Oh, that's a bot, that's a bot, that's a bot." They're still doing
yeah.
it, right?
Everyone started looking at.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's very common.
Uh,
Yeah,
but at least we won't be faking gameplay, right? We're just gonna be faking the score. Uh,
yeah, yeah. You know what would suck if somebody got a like was really gunning for somebody else's score and it was a fake score.
oh, hey, at least it's like a personal goal. I don't know. It's kind of still.
Oh, bro. Um, sorry, I keep losing
What's the
track.
next?
Uh huh.
What's the next thing to implement in the Gorilla game?
I think genuinely, I think we have everything. The only thing I was thinking about doing is trying to figure out how to like limit some of the abilities. So the pound attack. I think it's a good idea to have this as like your last ultimate attack, and then once you finish the game, you can go around and just like pound dead bodies, like that. You know. So maybe keep it the
Yeah.
same. So maybe we have a bar that says like ultimate, you know, and it's like building up to the smash, and you have to like
Yeah.
collect bananas or something to get that. Because we already have,
Oh,
yeah, we already have in the game. We already have bongos.
Unreal game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So maybe bananas. Maybe it's end game ability. That is. Yeah, yeah, 100%. I think that would be a good idea. Do you want to make me a banana?
Anything you want to say before we go? I'm scared as fuck. That means you're smart, Eric. Are you ready to face him?
Are you available later?
Oh, me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm available. Like, I should probably gonna go like pretty soon, anyways.
Okay, okay. Let me know whenever you get back on, and I'll focus on this monkey game.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay, and we can set up. We could set up. We could set it up.
We can fully set it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I like that idea.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool, cool. I will.
All right. Have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you, thank you.
I will catch you later.
I will catch you later, brother. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Good idea, Mr. Sasano. I will do that. Let's make it an end game ability thing. There is no monkeying around in Gorilla Game. Yeah. How much do you have a game dev experience? What's your Are we connected? Is Streamlabs connected? Yeah, I think so. As a contractor? Yes. Damn. Contracting out, being a game dev. That's sick. What have you worked on? Create UI. Mostly stuff I can't talk about. Yeah, yeah. I get the NDAs. I have had to sign one NDA to I think two or three NDAs before in the past. I can't really talk about that stuff either. I feel you. You know what? Why don't they just let us talk about it? What are they worried about? Like getting more money? Come on. You know, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's set up a UI. What's the stuff you can't talk about? Image. Bop, bop, bop. Nope, that's not what I want to grab. Dev's talking about real life stuff that has nothing to do with the game, brand harm, morale cause. Oh, that is social media, and that's the concern. Think it's in the social media, and that's the concern. Part of this is I don't remember what I said. I gotcha. I gotcha. No worries. Okay, let us sign. Let's do this. We got this as, and this is going to be our bar. Let's set this image to, do we have like a background? Set it to filled. Let's set this to an actual like box or something. White pixel, perfect. 100%. Okay. Filled. Let's set it. Yeah, filled is good. Not 360. I don't know why it does it. Boop. There you go. Perfect. Boom. Sick. Can make game engine, understanding, rigging, modeling, and so on. I do have work I can show, just not much that I can put in public. Oh, that's cool. So you did so you were working on social media stuff, or you were working on like actual like in project stuff? That sounds really cool, bro. That sounds sick. I wish I knew about stuff. Just games. Oh, gotcha. This guy always doing game stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me think about how I want to do this. So let's get the player. Let's just have everything on the player. I think it's going to be ugly, but okay, let us do, let's just get a float private int. No focus on the cell side of things. Gotcha. Epi! Stop. Int. How do I want to... Give me a second. Bananas collected. Serialized field. Private int. Bananas to alt. Bananas required to alt. Yeah, I like that. This should not be like that. Whoop. No focus on cells. We have talked prior, by the way. Know you from dev talks, with you from other dev channels. Really? Wait, who are you? Sorry, don't recognize your name. Okay. Use a lot of socks. Okay, interesting. What, like from where? Where do I know you from? What am I doing? Like we actually talked like voice 1-to-1. Would have just been from the chat. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's do... does this make sense? Let's do... let's make this into an int. Bananas collected. Bananas collected. Get sets. Uh, I hype indie dev as a norm. You hype indie dev? Give me a second. Public. Yeah, I'm like super into scene 2. Hold on. Public. Sorry, I keep saying hold on. I keep saying the same thing. I just feel like I want to focus sometimes, and I feel like I am ignoring everybody if I'm not focusing. I apologize. Let me stop saying that. Events, handler, on banana collected. Yeah, let's do it this way. Private int bananas collected. Whoop. Let alone trying to code. Until more are in chat, it's just me talking, and I get it. I can talk and create myself. Okay, let alone trying to code and talk. Yeah, yeah. Okay, sick. Thank you. I appreciate your grace. If value is greater than 0, then we're gonna do on bananas collected dot invoke this event args empty, and then we're going to bananas collected value. Okay, sick. So now we have this set up for our collection, and then we're going to add in our, by the way, this is a sick new feature. This is my favorite feature that Unity added, and they did it stealth. Like, I don't think they told anybody about it, but I used to never use this feature. It's good seeing code not full of unrequired comments. Oh, bro, I like never comment my code. I think that's bad too. But I comment my code so infrequently. Like I think I've wrote in like legit like one comment. Okay, let me think. Ultimate display bar. Look at this. Used to never use it, but now they added this thing where you can choose where you want your script to be. Oh, so great. So great. Favorite thing that they added. It is such a good thing. And you could have, yeah, awesome. So good. Okay. Private void starts. Oh, we don't have this as let's just make it static. I don't know if that's bad, but I don't know. Player dot on bananas collected. Player on banana collected. Create method. Boom. Whoop. Sick. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should probably send in the how many bananas I have collected. Int. That makes sense. Oh, and I should do that after, not before. Makes sense. Makes sense. Banana collected. Perfect. Do you have a question? Do you pick the engine for the game or just pick the engine and make the game in it? Well, I have been learning different engines over the years, or recently. So I don't really have that much experience in different engines. I did a little bit in Godot. I just went through a course, and I'm going through Unreal at the moment right now. Um, so at the moment, I just use Unity. And also, if I'm being honest, this is me with limited experience in all the engines now at this point. I feel like you could pretty much make anything in any engine, you know? UE5 is where I'm at the most of the time. Yeah. I would like to move over to UE5. That's been my big thing, but I've just been so concerned about learning C++. But then I learned Rust recently. Holy shit, Rust is such a great language. But then people were saying like, oh, Rust and like they're at like almost like the same difficulty. I was like, Rust wasn't that difficult, so maybe C++ isn't that difficult. And I started learning. I started going through one of Stephen Ulabari's course. Holy shit, this generally matters more for teams due to the skill gaps and whatnot. Yeah. I think for teams, definitely more important. I think teams makes everything super difficult. Generally, though, I just stick in Unity. C++ is way easier than Rust, you're saying? In terms of concepts, though, if we're just talking about concepts, you also have more control with C++, but that's also the problem with C++. Yeah, that's why I think I liked Rust so much, was because it gives you such strict confines to write in code, you know? You can brick or break a PC's heart. Yeah, scary. That sounds scary. That does not sound fun. Let's go ahead and get our start. Image, okay. Oh. Awake. We kind of also need... Okay, let's just make a public static player. Whoop. Static player instance. I'm messing up so much with this code. I'm just trying to get it through. If instance is not equal to null, destroy game object, return. Asking that as a mindset question to be clearer. 20 years ago, I'd likely take issue with people not designing the game first, but it's not currently possible to expect anyone to be making their own engine today. This isn't doable by a single person anymore, that is. It isn't doable by a single person anymore. Yeah. I think I also was going through a little bit of what's his name? I was going through a little bit of Cherno's tutorial, and it seemed like, man, it seemed so complicated just to get everything set up, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. Private int. Let's just do this. Where is it at? Let's get bananas required to alt. Public int get bananas required to alt. Nope. Okay, then from here we could just do image.fill amount is equal to e divided by player.instance.bananas Okay, perfect. Easy, and I think also... let's just keep it like that. I think it's getting a little bit messy, but that's okay. Let us set it to in the beginning also. Let's go to image dot image dot fill amount is equal to 0. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to make this look pretty later. Right now, I want to make the banana. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Let's make a banana. We got bongos. Oh, fuck. This is going to be so hard. Hopefully it's not. Shift A, mesh, cube, SZ. SZ. Okay. Before we do that, I want to apply the scale. Even changed my tune on Blender. Used to be very anti-Blender to lack of support. Really? Well, I feel like, actually, I have never, in terms of what? Lack of, these days it's a legit program. Yeah. I personally enjoy Blender. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Hold up. Okay, I guess we gotta do this one at a time. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. Sick. Get a hold of someone when things aren't working in the program. Support is the documentation and being able to call someone. Yeah. I think there has been a lot of improvements on support for a lot of open source programs, because I remember Godot had wasn't that great. I mean, there weren't a lot of resources, especially for beginners, to jump into it. But I feel like cancel. I feel like now that's definitely not the case. Get some supporting. And I want this one. Let's make this bigger. Scale of influence smaller. I'm messing it up. I think what I'm looking for really is to add another loop cut over here, and then to make this whole thing, yeah, like that. Perfect. Sorry about the questions and putting you on the spot. Normally don't ask these kinds of questions in public. No, it's okay. At least things aren't working. Yeah. No, it's cool. Bro, I'm chilling. I don't mind. And the questions, I don't think the questions that you're asking are like offensive or anything. You're good. Okay, let's add in our yellow color. Let's go. Sick. Nice. Can we add it in a smooth? Auto smooth? Perfect, brother. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect. Let's also add in another material. And I want this one to be like a brown color. Boop, boop. Let's get it down like that. Yes, perfect. And I want to apply this. It's mainly I don't feel such questions are entertaining. Also, I think most people would know why I'm asking them. I don't think most people would know why I'm asking them. It's okay. Brother, I don't think anybody. Well, you're the only one here, so I'm basically just streaming for you. But I don't think anybody like popping in. I don't think anybody would mind. I feel like if anybody does watch this in the future, the live stream, I mean, it's they're going to be watching it just as like a background thing, and I don't think they're gonna mind, like hearing me talk about whatever. Can we do one more? How would that look if we did one more? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I don't think that's good. Let's assign this. Perfect. Okay, sec. Let's change this to roots. Let's change this to banana skin. And then let's make a couple of these. RX. Jeez. Ah! RY. Boop. Hold on. GY. Whoops. GX. GY. RY. Bup. GZ. Sec. Yeah, that speed is why Blender is so good these days. Yeah. That only took a minute to make. Yeah, brother. I have been feeling so GY, GX, RY. I have like not been feeling good about my abilities in Blender, but doing these like really low poly stuff, I think it's making me feel pretty good. I feel like damn, do I know Blender? Okay, let's just add this. Control J, perfect. Oh, such a great thing about Blender is like being able to just export this as, or being able to import this into Unity as the blend file. I think that's such a crazy good good feature that is just available. Banana. Save. Sick. I think we are actually going to have to scale this down. Alt G. S. How big is this? A 4-meter banana. That's crazy. So as Unity support? Yeah. You can just import it, and then I'm not going to do it for this just because I might use this later. Data take, that was a nightmare back in the day. I started doing game development like 3 or 4 years ago. So I feel like a lot of people have these horror stories about back in the day technology. I'm like, couldn't be me. I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm glad to be making games nowadays is what I'm saying. I think this is good. How big is it? Okay. I don't know. I think that's just going to be a really big banana. I think that's okay. Let us delete this tab. Close tab. Boop. Boop, boop. Yo, CodeHopper, by the way. CodeHopper is my favorite Unity asset. CodeHopper is so great. I use it literally in all of my projects. Yo, look at this. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, it's only $5 and it's on the Unity Asset Store. Oh my gosh. And it just it makes like buttons for you in the Unity editor by looking at your code comments. So cool. So sick. It's my asset, by the way. Okay, let's continue. Let's us get our models. And we have, let's put the bongos in its own folder. Bongos. Just because I don't want this to get too messy. Let's get our banana. And then let's just drag in our banana prefab or banana blend file into here. And then boom, automatic. It just supports it. Such a great feature. Okay. And then now the only thing that I need to do with the bananas is get this out of 2D. Let's go to the bongos. See how... Oh, I sized it kind of well, actually. That's actually a good size. Perfect. Global. Let's bring this up. Let's make this create empty parents. Alt pickup. How are we going to do this? Well, that's all I'm doing. Can I use this? I feel like I just want to use this, reuse this. Pickup. And then we'll just have a bool. Serialize field, private. Let's make an enum. Public enum pickup type. Serializable. Then we're gonna do what is it? What are the two pickups? This content is hosted by a third-party provider that does not allow video views without acceptable of targeting cookies. Oh, only issue with the store page is the video. Yeah. It's so whack. I've had that happen to me also before. Cookies ruin the internet. Health, and then this other one is gonna be ultimate. Okay, pickup type. If type is equal to pickup type dot health, then we're gonna do this, and then else. No, terrible, horrible. I hate that. Else we're gonna do player dot bananas collected plus plus. Oh no, we don't want to add it, right? We're adding one to itself. So the value that we're actually collecting is going to be this. It's not going to be equals. Yeah. Right? Unity has been going very hard on educational videos since I stopped using it. Yeah. I've noticed that. I've been seeing so many Unity content on YouTube, and they're doing a bunch of live streams now. I saw one the other day with the girl. What's her name? I think her name is like something game. It was like Sonance Games or something, but her name is Emily. And she used to work at I think she worked at Meta. It is great. The Fab stuff works with Unity now. Very true. Even though I don't really use anything from Fab myself. Brother, holy shit. When Fab made that switch, I think I saw that, but don't remember her name. Yeah, I don't remember her name. I just know her first name. There was this when Fab changed to everybody can post on there. I got so many updated assets that I got from the Epic Game Store or the Epic Store, Unreal Marketplace, that just added support for Unity. And I was like, this is great. I just got so many free Unity assets just from that. It was so great. And some of them I actually used. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Getting an asset and actually using it, wild. Insane. Okay. And actually, I want to do a quick debug.log just to see what this value is. Actually, we don't need to do this if check anymore either. Hey, what's up? Oops, wrong account. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nano? We are almost set with this. Now we just have to add in our pickup. This is going to be our ultimate pickup. Sick, sick, sick. We have our, where is this? Our bongos. Hello, this is supposed to have a selection base. Oh, psh. Selection base. There we go. Bongos, we got bongos, we got bananas, got bongos, bananas, and I actually do want to make the bananas a little bit bigger just because I think they're easy to miss at the moment. Ultimate pickup, we got this pickup, sphere collider. Let's copy this, copy components, and then paste it here. Paste component as new. Perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. And now I want to oh, we also want the oscillation script on here, right? Oscillation. Okay, perfect. That is done. This one, I want to change up the oscillation script a little bit just because I feel like there's not enough movement on it. So let's open that up. Did you see my comments? I did see your comment. Thank you for commenting on that. I will go ahead and get that fixed. And I will also play your game right now. No, I'm just joking. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will play through your game and we will finish it today. Before the stream ends. It will happen, okay? Okay. Hello? How come I'm not able to move? What the heck? I have not done anything that should not enable me to move. But I can't. It's not letting me. Interesting, interesting. And I also can't with my controller either. I don't know why that's happening. Give me a second. 20 bucks. You don't. Also, the cannon level is a bit hard. No worries. We'll get through it. Or, oh, I see what you're saying. You don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. What? Come on. You don't believe in me? 20. We got player. Ah, yeah. We changed the speed of it. So I think it was 6 before, and I think our rotational speed was 8. And the banana is required to all, let's say 15. So we actually have to go around and collect bananas. There we go. Okay, so something's going on here where, oh, I didn't, yeah. Let's get rid of this, debug.log. I want to see how many bananas we're actually getting, because it should, bananas collected. It should be updating it correctly, if I am understanding this. End game out to be the silverback, but what shall he be called? Out to be the silverback? Say that again. Oh, I have an idea for the ending. his name is going to be Harambe. And if you lose, then the camera's slowly going to pan up. The aim game ought to be Silverback. End game ought to be Silverback. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1, 2. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. But this pickup, where is it at? This image is not working. No, it should be working. No, it should be working. It should be working. It's not working. Bananas collected. Sorry for the memes. No, you're good. I think it's funny. Bananas collected. Yep, we got that set. It should invoke this with the bananas collected. That is correct. That should be E divided by alt of bananas. How many did I say? I said 15. Let's do 3. Why? Interesting. It should be updating every time we collect a banana, but it's not for some reason. 15, you said 15? Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out why it's not updating it properly. If we're collecting E, that's the correct amount. We know that it's the correct amount. And the fill amount is going to be this divided by E. Oh, because oh, I know why. It's a float value. I mean, it's an int value because both of these are ints. So we just have to cast it as a float. Right? Does that make sense? Or does it automatically make it a float anyways? Okay, it's setting it to 1 automatically, so I feel like something is wrong here. If you divide an int divided by an int, is it going to give you a float back? Ah, come on. Debug.log. E divided by player dot instance dot get bananas required to alt. Debug.log E debug.log player.instance.bananas get bananas required to alt. Yeah, I think we'll see what happens. Because if it's 0, I mean that's a problem, right? 1 3 0. Yeah. Shouldn't be able to, that is. Yeah. Let's uncollapse this. Where are we calling this? I need to get rid of this. It's confusing. Okay, we got this working. Get rid of that. Can we do int dot to float dot I don't know. I feel like it should be. Sorry, I can't remember how C is handled out different outside of classes, C++. Yeah, that's okay. We'll figure it out. But that I feel like that's definitely the problem. Let me go ahead and start up again. One three zero, 230, 331. Yeah, that is 100% the problem. Let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT always on my side, right? I know the problem. I just don't know how to solve it. So I think it's okay. Okay, let's open up ChatGPT. You can pass a valid into an int C++. It's not going to actually happen. Okay, I have an int divided by an int in my C# code, and it's returning an int, I believe. It's returning an int, I believe. How can I turn it into a float and not lose the value of the division? You're correct. When you divide an int by another int, the result is also an int. Any fractional part is truncated, not rounded. To get a float or double result, you need to... That's what I did, though. Oh. You know what? Okay, I was confused. I'm like trying to wrap this whole thing to be a float, but I only have to make one of them a float. That's okay. Yeah. And then it will parse that out. Okay. Good. Makes sense. Let's do it, and now we should be getting the correct result. There we go. That was the problem. You can pass an invalid value into an int in C++, that is, but it's not going to actually happen. Enough space, assuming I'm understanding correctly. Wait, what do you mean? Assuming there isn't enough space? Let's do 15. So we got 15 bananas throughout the place. And now we actually have to set the logic so we're not able to smash unless we have 15. Oh, and since we want it to be also... Okay, they have different values for space and memory, so it should pass through. Oh, I get what you're saying. The int has... Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Int has a space in memory. I get you. Okay, so let us do this where we're collecting heals available. Oh, I already did that. Secondary is going to be our secondary attack. Pounce is going to be this one. Wait, what? This is pounce. If bananas collected is... Let's just make a private here. Private bool can pounce, can slam. I'm gonna call it pounce because that's what I have at other places. It's going to return bananas collected is greater than or equal to bananas required to alt. Okay, if can pounce, return. Perfect. Sick. We got it going. Now we're testing it. Oh, we're not going to be able to, right? Because I set the value higher. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I cannot pounce at the moment. Sorry about the confusion. No, you're good. Oh my gosh. Ah! Why is that happening? No! I don't know if I'm dead or not. Just punching them. Look at them. They're stuck. They're not able to go through because there's too many people. Ah! Oh, he got free. Dead. Killed. 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 Sick. The bongos do work, yeah. I am not able to heal myself unless I have some bongos. The DLC is 1,000. You able to make the bodies pile up? Right now, at the moment, I mean they're just ragdoll, so I'm assuming maybe. Boop 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 boop. Okay, let's get in 15 bananas, or is the physics causing them to scatter? Yeah, it's just the physics. I mean, that's how I have it set right now at the moment. Okay, let's get 15 bananas in this place. Okay, sick. Control D, and then we're gonna make the map. How many do I have? I have 11 so far. Uh, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Got 15 bananas. And now let's get it. Woo! This is a game, huh? We got a game loop going, huh? Bam! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Bam! Oh, that is so satisfying. Bam! Bam! Boom! Oh, that is so good. Looks good through. There's a lot of fun that can be had through this concept. Kind of wish I thought of it myself. Brother, I just took it from TikTok. TikTok is where I get all my great ideas from. If you don't have TikTok, get TikTok, brother. Don't have TikTok, get TikTok. That is the best place for inspiration. Okay, so what I want to do, you know what? I think we got to a point. Mr. Nano, are you there? Mr. Nano. If he's not there, then we're not going to play his game. Just saying. Just saying. Make the Bennett spin also, and also auto-generate, and make the pounce ones. Then need more bananas. No, I like the idea of the pounce. Need to change what's fed to me there. True. You gotta structure. You gotta build your FYP page. I like the idea of the pounce being like a very real like end game. Like once you get pounce, like you basically won the game. You know. So I think that the pounce should be insta win once you get it. So we should make it harder to get the bananas. But also, once you have it, I think it should be just fun to just like go around and just smash on the dead bodies. I think that's just gonna be fun. So let's go to itch, and then play Mr. Nano's game. Nano dupe. Nano. And let me go ahead and let's delete that. Let's go display capture. Boop, boop, boop. Dupe by. Oh, didn't want to do that. Okay, I know it looks a little funky, but the reason why is because I want to get the audio. And I can't get the audio without it. Okay, let's run the game. Let's play dupe, huh? Let's play dupe. We're about to play dupe. Settings. Don't have a save. Disappointing, disappointing. Okay, sick. I read it. I read it. What it should. You connected with GDC? Am I connected with GDC? No. In terms of what? Like, do I know the people there? I don't know anybody from GDC. Great, you did it. Okay, perfect. Also is a game jam. Gotcha, gotcha. That's a good idea for a game. I have, yeah, it would be cool to go one day, but I just haven't gone. Boop. I think this is a great idea, Mr. Nano. Let's get up here. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh, sick. You know what? That's okay. It's a little bit of a struggle. As is ArtStation and the rest of those things. Care about packs more, but that's got a different focus. Use cam 1. Oh, okay. Use cam 1. Let's do that. Cam 1 is difficult to look at. Okay. I think we're good here. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I feel like the jumping is too unforgiving. I wish I could just step into it. Ah, no, I have to go through this again. You know what I said about me finishing this? Maybe you're right. $20, maybe you're right. It's a really cool idea. I think, you should definitely go back and fix a few of the bugs, huh? I'm just clicking. It's so loud. It is so loud. Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn down the volume a little bit for you guys. I still hear it the same, but at least it'll be quieter for you. Okay, what I want to do is I want to look at this. Look at this. Cam 1. Okay, go back. Yeah, well, it's 5 months ago. I don't remember the code and stuff. Whoops, what happened? You guys still see me, right? Whoa. Just a game stream? Okay, okay. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, sick. Oh, I meant the game stream. I like the pressure it's creating, the emotional effect that design is causing, and the chat on screen behind it. Yeah, perfect. That's okay. Oh, we're behind. Oh, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me put this here. There you go. Let me also move this here. Hey, thank you, Ancestral. You're the boss. Oh, hey, you welcome back to the next level. If you need help, click me. What is this one? You see that ball with will fall when you press start ball. What you need to do is get that ball to the white stuff. Okay, makes sense. Cam 3, Cam 2, Cam 1. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. No, I don't want that. Let's just see what happens when I release a ball. Hey, for this, use the cam. Okay. The cams are a little bit confusing. Okay, hold on. Let me think. I think it's easier to let the ball go through this way, right? Can I clear? Okay, let's try this. Look, cam 2. Interesting. Oh, you little stinker. You little stinker. I see what you did. Okay. Let's start this ball. Let's go to back to cam 1. I'm assuming it's going to fall again, but I just want to see where it ends up. Yeah. So cam 3 is there. I gotcha. It's off. I found this bug, but had no time, so I made cam. Gotcha. Like water physics, sort of. Yeah. Let's add this here. Let's add this here. Okay. Go back to cam 1. Let's do it. Do it to it. Whoo, dang. Look at that. Wow, you made it. Yes. Oh my gosh. What? Nano, what the heck? Jesus. Is this the last level? Oh my gosh. Ah, okay. Use cam for this? Oh my gosh. This is so scary. Interesting. Nice. I like that. Ah! What? Hold on. Cam 2, Cam 4, Cam 1. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh! Oh, I got so scared. Hold on. That's a bad idea, I think, actually. Let me do that again. Let's put this here. And then I want to go back real quick. Okay, and then from here I want to do this. So we're not touching the actual ground. Okay, and then we go back. Okay, okay. Okay. I see the vision. Yeah, it clip use more plink. Okay, okay. Oh! Wait. This should be easy, right? I could just put this here. Oh, easy. Easy. Okay. Let's put this here. Oh, keep doing that. Oh wow, I can move around as okay. Haha. Ah! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Whoops. I wish I could see more. Wait. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. For that part, use a lot of springs to build up velocity. Oh, interesting. Okay. Close. Okay. Let's use springs. But it's difficult to see. You mean like that? Oh. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. And something's up with the camera too. It feels like... Oh, it's so close. I'm so close to it. Fear of heights just kicked in. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up there. I don't really understand how this, how the velocity is being calculated. Like if it's like just the fact that it's stacked up. Where am I? Yeah, this mouse thing is also really crazy that's going on. Like sometimes I look around and then... Oh! So close. Okay, come on. Yeah, no. Next to the etcher. A lot of concepts from Junkie. Yeah. It's cool that you have so many different stuff going on in this. So you might need to try again. Hoo. Okay, let's stop this for now, and then maybe at the end of the stream we'll give it another go. But it's really interesting. It's cool that you got so many different concepts in it. So like you know, for a game jam, it's kind of cool. Okay, sec. What were we talking about over here? Oh, I want to get the UI done over here, so we actually have some like indicators to show that like, hey, you can do this or you can't do this. So let's go ahead and add in another UI image. This is going to be alt bar, and then this one is going to be, let's go to 2D. At least not like that, to get the hormonal response going from gameplay. Kind of a big deal, as we're not really seeing games using that stuff anymore. So out of 10, how good is my game? I think it's really interesting. Also, I'm going to fix the bugs. Good. When you fix the bugs, I would love to see how it is right now. But right now there's a lot of bugs, you know. There's that mouse bug. So if we're talking about the vision, I could definitely see it being like really good. Like I don't know, like in terms of like commercial games, I think it could be like an 8, you know. I think it would be like somebody's favorite game. Uh as of right now, if we're not talking about the vision, like just right now, I'll give it like a 2, just because there's so many bugs and it's difficult to go through. But it doesn't mean that I don't see the vision. I think it's a really cool idea. Import TMP essentials. Yeah, I would be very interested to see where you take that. Okay, let's center this up. Let's anchor it to the top over here. And let's set this to a number like 5 or something. And then this is just going to be... it depends on where you're going with it. That would be easy to theme, you know. Agreed. Okay, this is going to be our heels, right? Or what do we need? Yeah, it could be heels. So this is going to be our... we're just going to need to hook onto the player, onto this heel available. And then we probably also want to get another public event handler, int on heels changed. Maybe a frog. Yeah. You should fix your dis, not Discord. The YouTube disk. The YouTube disk? What do you mean? At least for an Asian market. The YouTube disk? What are you talking about? Whoop. Description. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do it after I get off of this stream. Okay, then let's go ahead and make a new script for this. Trying to think of real life things that would behave like that. I think it would be interesting. Yeah, you could definitely go with it a lot of different ways in terms of theming. I think it's a really interesting idea. Oh, well, let me go over here. Health display. Health pickup display. Jumping spiders, that would be scary. I would not play it if you did that though. Just saying, straight up right now. private void start. Okay, and then we want to do player.instance.on heels changed. On heels changed, yeah. Player on heels changed. Private void on destroy. Player dot instance dot on heels changed. Player on heels changed. Method perfect. And then we're going to just grab this serialized field. Private TMP text using TM Pro. Available text. Available text dot text is equal to E to string. Oh, actually, let's do this. If E is equal to 0, then we want to do available text dot text is equal to string empty. And then we can return. And if not, that's fine. And then maybe if we also get a serialize field. Here, actually, it's going to make more sense if we do it this way. Private image from Unity image, and that's going to be our health icon. Not saying you need to do theme it, by the way. Minecraft is a major seller, and it barely changed from the prototype it started as. Wish there was a way to predict what people would latch onto like that. True. I think validation is definitely something that I have not focused on for a long time, but it's something that I definitely need to focus on. Okay, let's turn this, say, private inactive void set ability inactive. And we're just going to do a couple of things. We're going to change our health icon dot color to color dot gray. And then we're also going to do our available text dot text to string empty. And then we're going to do this here, set ability inactive. And then if we get to this point where we actually do have private void set ability active like this, and then we want to get in an int to, or we could just do a string. Let's do a string of available heals. And then we're going to do available text.text. Text is equal to available heals, just like that. And then health icon color white. Perfect. That's exactly what I am looking for. And then over here, we're just going to do set ability active and then set E to string, just like that. Okay, and now I think we're good on this aspect, on this UI image. How much time do you plan on investing into this? Oh, really, really soon. I'm planning on releasing it really, really soon. So not too much time. The event on heels is never called. That's right. On get, on set. So I have to make private int heels available. The reason why I'm working on it even is because I'm trying to use it for promotion for my main game, which is the Fruit Game. If you don't know about the Fruit Game, it is available to wishlist on Steam right now. Go check it out. So once that playtest becomes available, then I'm going to make a video to help promote it, you know, to say like, hey, this is available. On heals changed. Invoke this heals available. Going to tie in gorillas to the Fruit Game? No. No. It's a different concept, but I'm just using it as a vehicle for promotion, you know. Gorilla at random walks in and tips over the jar. Yeah, that would be fun to do. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe we'll add like some gorilla skins into the Fruit Game. Okay, sick. I don't know what this error is. Animation states. Am I messing with something with the layers? Static. Unsure at the moment, but we'll worry about it later. That would be fun. That would be funny and fun. Images. Let's set this over. Oh, it's already set. Health icon. Yep, it's going to be this. And available text is going to be that. Okay. I forgot that we need to set this as ability inactive. Okay. Let's try it now. There we go. Ah, perfect. Perfecto. Dealt damage. Oh no. I would be dead at this point. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I think I mentioned it already, but I got it off of TikTok. Bam! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Bam! Ah, look at that. And then if we press E. Yeah, look at that. What a great. Got the Goofy Kid vibe we need in games to make fun. Dumb humor. Yeah. I'm glad that it's turning out the way that it is, you know. Hey, I'ma finish the build, so when ready, try it out and fix a small amount of bugs. Though only 3. Okay. Let me know when you finish it. This is so great. Gotta make it juicy though. I think the next thing that we need to do is the health bar. So we have to do some renaming of some stuff. Bam! There we go. That's nice. With the environment, 100%. Yeah. Bam. Juicier with the environment, with sound effects, of course. Make it all statter. Show the paw. What was it? Look at it. Make it all stator? This is my favorite thing, just going around and smashing it on the ground. Pawa. Have you heard of Gorilla Tag? I have. One of my friends got it, and I watched him play it, and he got really dizzy. And he freaked out because he was, like, falling. Bam. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if you ever played the Pain demo on PlayStation 3. I'm not familiar with that one. That's interesting. This kind of has that potential. Pain. Let me look that up real quick. Let's look it up. Pain, PS3. Interesting. Is there a YouTube video about it? Pain PS3 game. Wow, look at that. That looks fun. That's cool. That's like, it kind of reminds me of a Gang Beast a little bit, just because of the ragdoll. And I'm assuming that he's holding on to it. Oh no. This is crazy. Did it ever get released? Yeah, it was in 2007. I don't know if I had a console in 2007. Super dumb to play, yeah. Oh no! Look at him go. Yeah, I did not know about this. That was a deep pull. You've got a deep pull with Sleeping Dogs. I think Sleeping Dogs was a little bit more popular. But that one, crazy. Okay, let's get rid of this also. I thought I did get rid of these. Deal damage dealt. Okay, and let's also get the player. Let's get... What else do I need from the player? I need to get the health right. Oh, that's from the damage receiver, actually. That's not from the player. So... How do we do this? Have done testing for United Front Games, though I didn't work for them. They made Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs was a really good game. That was one of my favorite games growing up. Testing was for Triad Wars, and I didn't have a contract for that. Interesting. That's really cool. I applied to be a playtester for Rockstar. I think it was Rockstar. And they said no. We have an office nearby, but they just said no. That was a sad day. Okay, let us add in a event over here. Public event on damaged. And then since we already have the player, let's just make this accessible through the player. Do I have a damage receiver already? No. Private damage receiver, get player damage receiver, get components. I know that's probably bad. You shouldn't call get component on a method like that, but I just want to get it quick, you know. How difficult would it? Whatever. I'll do it. So frustrated. Private damage receiver, player damage receiver. Player damage receiver is equal to get component damage receiver. As long as it works. Well, now it works better. It just bothered me. I wasn't gonna be able to sleep if I didn't do that. What did I do? Oh. Hello? Int. That's gonna be health. On health changed. On health changed. Invoke this health. Hello? Oh, it's a float, not an int. Float. Okay, and now we just need another bar for our health. Let's get that working. Let's just copy this alt bar and then let's move it up. Just for now, we're going to change it. Or let's move it down. And then let's make it red also so we can distinguish what this is. Health bar. Just like that. And then let's get rid of this. Remove ultimate, add component, health bar display. You're only good with horror? In terms of playing it or making it? Because I've never made a horror game. Not true. Not true. Not true. I did make Itch. I did make this game. Making it? I'm not too sure. I made a hard card game. It was this one. It was Goetia on my Itch. I made it with a few other people. But I wouldn't say it's that scary. Interesting. What's your horror game going to be about? Health bar display. Let's go ahead and grab this alt. I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same logic. Let's just copy and paste. If it's going to be a lot of the same logic, we probably could just use the same script. It's one of those dream games with a deadline. Currently a little girl and her persona. Only the player isn't going to ever be told that. Little girls are creepy, true, and it's kind of based on a genre of music. Interesting. What interesting. I'd be interested to see it. Let's do this because I just don't want to write a whole bunch of new code. Let's just make a public enum display type, serializable. Let's do health and ultimate. Wait a second. This feels early familiar. Pickups, pickup type. Let's do, yeah. Let's get rid of this. We probably want to change the name of pickup type. Serialize field, private pickup type. Pickup, let's call it type. Fix 5 things. Nice. Fire at developer. Nano. Sick. Done made the game and is on Itch. Sick. Yeah, Itch is it. I have been having some trouble with Itch recently. But up until then, It was good. Type is equal to health. No, this is ultimate. Type is equal to pickup type. I feel like a lot of streamers know about it, just because like Corey Kenshin I think goes on there and gets a lot of his games from there. So I think, yeah, I think a lot of YouTubers know about it, but like not a lot of people outside of like content creation know about it. Of course, developers know about it, you know. And then let's get, instead of player this, let's do player.instance on gets player get player damage. What is it called? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, it's private, that's why. Damage receiver dot on health changed is equal to damage receiver. Let's name it player damage receiver on health changed. If it isn't something that come up in GDC, it's unlikely I know what's going on. Really? Do like that we have no code engines as well. Bar to entry to is a whole lot lower. What is that acronym? WYSIWYG? I don't know what that means. I've never seen that acronym before. Create method. Okay. Sick, and then let's do image dot fill amounts equal to float e divided by, man, I gotta do this again, right? Public int, no, it's a float. Get max health, max health. Wait, nope. What do I call it? Oh, wait. Wait a second. That needs to be on the damage receiver, and I don't need this script anymore. Let's just save it and then delete it. Health bar, health pickup display. Nope, that's not the one. It's bar. Health bar display. Let's get rid of that. What you see is what you get. Oh, bare bones dev tool, sort of interesting. Would think about maybe what Roblox was and probably still is doing to their tools. Granted, I'm talking about tools that Google put out and others. I don't actually use those tools myself. Interesting. I've never heard that acronym. Yeah. I think it's good. Whenever anything gets easier to use, I think that's always good. And let's do a public float get max health. Player. If we're already saving this over here, let's just save it here. Player private damage receiver, player damage receiver. Okay, that's good. And then on start, let's do player damage receiver is equal to player.instance get player damage receiver. I guess I could have just done a get components, but Oh well. Oh well. Clear damage receiver. Clear damage receiver. Clear damage receiver. Dot get max health. And we don't need this because it's already in. It's already a float, so we're good with that. Okay. Data term granted. Where did I also? I'm saying these tools are viable because release games use them. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I feel like that's a metric for a lot of people. There was a video talking about the way that dots use their dots orientation. Dots on the way that Unity uses the ECS, and the guy said well, there's not any games that launch with dots. So once that starts, any large games, he said large AAA games, and he said that once that starts happening, then he'll consider it more viable. And I was like, really? Just because there are no AAA games, what does that mean? What does that even mean? Let's get. It was in the canvas. I get the sentiment. I get it. I get what you're saying, though. Bar. Ultimate bar display. I need to change that name. Health. And this one is going to be ultimate. Yeah. And then let's change the name of this into display bar. How's the game? Can I see? Yeah. Wait, have you not been watching the whole time? Let's really quick. Let's do this. Let's set it to. Give me a second. If type is equal to ultimate, else image.fill amounts is equal to 1f. Okay, sick. This should work. This should just work. Text next to it, or put it at the top left. For the text, I should have text next to it, or put it at the top left. For your game or for my game? Check it out, check it out, check it out. Ah! They're chasing me. Ah! Oh! Okay, I would be dead at that point. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how much damage they do. Slowpokes. You saw that? I healed. I healed. Punch. 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 I'd have to read into it. Hold on. Yo, this is feeling almost like a game now. Bam! Oh, that's so great. Bam! Oh, so good. Okay, sick. Sick, 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 sick. How's the game? Can I see? Yep. Also for the health, data-oriented tech stack. Thank you. Wait, did you ask a question? Have to read into it. Also, so goof. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I think the game is going a bit better. Better than what I envisioned. I appreciate you guys sticking around while I'm working on it. Okay, now I want to basically add in a health bar for all of the guys. So let's make a sounds like no. Was just saying I'm ignorant on what dots is. Oh, okay. Sounds like it's connected to multiplayer simulation and more, but that's very uninformed take. What I understand about dots is, I mean, it's just like Unity's like ECS solution. So I made a game with dots. Hold on, let me look it up. It's this one, God's Whisper, and it's actually not too performant just because I messed up with memory management with it. So it gets really unperformant once you start to get like past like 100 guys, I think. But I could go back and code it so it's better. But the idea is like it's multi-threaded, or dots itself isn't multi-threaded, but oh no, sorry, ECS itself isn't multi-threaded, right? But dots is bringing like ECS and doing it with multi-threading. And there is some application with it for multiplayer, just because you're passing around like basically just like really small amounts of data of that, what is it called, of just a struct, you know, and you can send that over the network pretty quickly, especially if it's only a few bytes. And if you structure your structs in a way where you're like keeping as little information there as possible, and then you just let the systems handle all of it, it's a pretty performant at large scale. But I don't know too much about it though. Such a fucking fuck boy answer. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm giving the enemies health bars. The humans. Hold on. I need to check real quick. I want to check if we have a UI canvas. Yep. World space. Camera. Can we do this? Also, I don't think I want to register. No worries. Unity wouldn't let me pull the docs at the moment. So viable. Yeah. We'll be looking into it either way. Yeah. Tell me what you think about it. Game I actually want to make is a Souls-like, but I mean full out PvE VP. What is PvE VP? It just means like you fight the environment and the players at the same time, which requires complex multiplayer simulations, which I can't do yet. Yeah. Also, I would imagine it's expensive. Unless you're doing P2P. Okay. What I am doing is I'm going in here and I want to make a new UI image. Not put it in there. Let's put it in here for now. This is going to be display world space. Let's set the canvas to reset. And let's go. Let's actually, yeah, since this is already there, let's work on this human prefab. get out of 2D. Yeah, let's go into it. Then let's go to... I'm gonna make this a lot smaller. 1, F. Image. Let's make this higher. Let's make the height like 0.3. Yeah. And then let's get this just like a pixel. That single white pixel, 1 pixel, perfect. Let's change it to red. Then let's make it a filled. And let's do horizontal, left, that's perfect. Okay. Player versus enemies. Player versus enemies and other players, yeah. You have to set up servers and stuff, not something really supported in most engines. UE5 outright doesn't. And yes, it's hell of expensive. Also almost bankrupted from software. Damn! I'm sure it's easy once you know how to do it, but I don't yet. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's not easy if you know how to do it. We'll see. Sometimes coding, I feel like I'm pretty good at coding. Like I feel like I don't really run into that many problems nowadays. But even now it's like I feel like sometimes coding can be a little bit of a headache. For moi, je ne sais quoi. Pour moi. Okay, then now I want to do a enemy or human health. Ah, my back. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get some music going on here, huh? I'm not going to play it for you guys just because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I am going to play some music for myself, okay? Okay, let's do YouTube music. Library, songs, shuffle. Starlights in a tunnel. Itch is done. Sick, brother. Sick. Serialized field, private, damage, receiver. Receiver, private void start, receiver is equal to, oh sorry, no, receiver dot on health changed plus equal to damage receiver on health changed, private void on destroy. Generate method. Okay, perfect. Now we just want to get the image. Oh, it's just going to be on ourselves, right? So it's going to be a private image from our, nope, not from that one. Private image from UI image. It's going to be our bar. And then we could do that on awake. I just like initializing this kind of stuff on awake. Private void awake. Even if I like know that I'm not going to use it. Bar dot fill amount is equal to E divided by receiver dot get max health. Just like that. And then we'll also get the bar fill amount and set it equal to Actually, I wanted to act a little bit differently. I wanted to not be exactly the way that it works. I wanted to only show up once it, once it's I only wanted to show up once. Yeah, let's just keep it at 0 actually. Let's keep it at 0 in the beginning, and then once it actually gets there, then it'll be set down to there. And then also on start, I actually don't want it to stay here. I want it to find objects of type by type, and then we're looking for canvas. And then we're going to do a for each canvas in find objects of type canvas. Find objects by type. Oh, and it needs a sort order, right? Sort. What does it need exactly? I forgot. It needs a find object sort mode. Find object sort mode dot none. Okay. If canvas dot rendering mode is equal to render mode dot world space, then we want to do transform dot set parent is equal to this, and give me a second. Once a threshold is reached, yeah. Do like that concept with health bars, if I understood where you were going with that. Just tiny marker for health, if at all, that expands after the health drops below half or something. That's just where my head went. Well, my idea is that you don't even see the health bar until you do some sort of damage to it. Just so like we don't have a million health bars like going everywhere, you know. Oh, we also need an update. So let's do a private void update, and then we're going to store our transform private transform. Let's do parent transform, or let's do enemy transform. And then let's go over to here. Let me just make sure that this is right. Human prefab. Yeah. So we're going to go over here, and on awake, we're going to set our enemy transform is equal to transform dot parent, like this. And then on update, we're going to do our position. So our transform dot position is equal to enemy transform dot position plus vector 3 dot up times, let's say 2. And then that should make it so we don't have to have it inside of a canvas, but it should still render, because all of these should, like if we have multiple canvases, it's just going to slow the game down because each canvas is being rendered each canvas is being rendered separately, right? So there's multiple draw calls. Just not use it as well. Make the screen start blacking out, shaking and turning. Yeah. That's the whole reason why I went around doing it this way. And now it's not going to be rendered here, but whenever we start the game, it should be rendered for all of them. But we need to first have it facing the camera. And we got to do damage. Boom! Look at that! Exactly what I was looking for. Look at that. That is so perfect. So perfect. God, oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I just feel like I'm really good at coding. Sometimes I just feel like I'm great at coding. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Not sure why the Chinese are going after that gorilla, but I'll accept they are. Kidding, kidding. What do you mean, Chinese? Biggest fan. Oh. There we go. Let's get these guys. This is Steam. Okay. Bam! Oh, perfect. So great, so great. Okay. Now, the only thing that we have to do now is we have to set the rotation to transform.lookAt. And it's going to be our camera.main. What do I need for this? What is it looking for? Transform. Oh, it's looking for a transform. Vector 3.up. Okay, let's see if that works. This game is going greatly. Is going really greatly. Thank you. Thanks. I feel like I haven't really run into any problems, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Unity. Thank you for being so easy. Bam. Look at that. Whoops. Oh, look at that. And all of these are being rendered one time. So it should be more performant. Yeah. I just saw the run and I thought it was funny. That's the only reason I chose it. Not for any like reason beyond that. Oh, the reason I'm not taking damage anymore is because I'm already dead. So the game thinks that I'm dead, so it's not registering anything anymore. Bam! 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 I don't have... Do I not have it unlocked yet? Oh, I do. Let's do... just to do a little bit of cleanup. Let's just keep it in memory. It's fine. The Naruto run? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go to the human prefab. Let's set this to like 0.2. What was it at? Yeah, let's set it to 0.2. And then let's also set this height to like 1.8, just so it's a little bit closer to his head. Not super close, but a little bit closer. Okay. Yeah, this is so sick. It is so sick that I got it working. Oh, whoops. My window, and I can't see at all. And even if I could, it'll all be gray. Oh my gosh. Die. Ah! Die! 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 Bah! 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 Look, some of them are stuck in the... And the dead bodies. Oh no, they got out. Bah. So it's so great. It's so great. Got a health up. Man. More bongos. Yeah. Definitely we're gonna be adding more bongos. I just needed the bananas just to test out if it worked, and I wanted to see the bar fill up at different increments. But we're gonna be doing a whole level design and redesign of everything. As of for right now, though. Coca-Sun, more scope creep. No. More bongos isn't a scope creep. We're literally just adding it in. We're just like duplicating it, just like the bananas. Me game? Yeah, let's do it. Let's play your game. Whoops. You got me. Even when you laugh, I could see it in your eyes. Deep inside, you want to cry. Let's see. Where is it at? Download the latest. Hopefully you're not going to be able to hear my music. You can if I'm playing it. Damn. Okay, so I can't play my music. That's okay. Let me turn this down just because it's a bit loud. Okay. Also scroll down one in page. Okay, for sure. Let me put you behind chat. Let me, my hair, I put my hair down. So just don't be alarmed, okay? Don't be alarmed, I put my hair down. Let's put it. Here. Okay, I have really long hair. I don't know if you guys knew that, but my hair is long. Okay, let's look this up again. Dupe Nano. Okay. $12.8. Scroll down. Why cut it if you don't have to? I am actually growing my hair out to donate it to kids with cancer, you know. So I'm gonna be cutting it soon-ish. Sorry, you did say that and I forgot. Make the dialogue continue with E. Nice. Move makes you move. Nice. Bob. Awesome. In page, not game. Yeah. Okay, let's play. I think. Give me a second. It's really loud. Sorry, press D. Press D? What do you mean? Sorry, K? I think it's giving me Office Space BCSC. I didn't know I have. Kidding again. Oh, that is so sick. Thank you. Thank you. That is actually great. That is fantastic. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go back. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am going across. I am going across. Okay, let's go back. Ah! The mouse bug is a huge problem for me. Like, it's getting me a little frustrated in it. A little bit frustrated in it. Okay, let's go camp 2. Bounce pad, sick. Easy, easy. Let's go cam 3. Bounce pad. Let's do it. Hello? What's going on here? I guess I need like a wall here or something. And then another bounce pad. That is what I'm guessing. Ah! The mouse. Easy. Easy. First try. No, I forgot! Oh! Also, at last part, don't put it on them. Put it next to each other. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Okay. I think that's good. Ugh. Okay, sick. Yo, that was funny when you fell. Thanks. I'm glad that brought you entertainment. Let's go. Okay, let's go do cam 3. Let's get as close as we can, and I need to... The mouse, yeah, the mouse bug is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. I think I messed up a little bit. Hopefully not. Ah, oh my gosh. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Let's fall down here and let's go to camp 4. And let's use... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, easy, bro. Easy. Easy game. Why'd you make such an easy game? Why'd you make this game so easy? It's a joke. Add more. Remember, clips. Yeah. I know Eclipse. That's why. Yeah. I wasn't concerned. I knew. Right. So I'm not able to see. So you said put them next to each other, not on top of each other. Whoops. Okay, let's try that. Are you sure to put them next to each other? Because I feel like it got way more height before. I think you're trying to get me to fail. Interesting. Guess me wrong. That is next to each other. What do you mean? No way. No. I'm not going to be able to get up there. It's okay. Let's just say that I got it. Let's say too difficult. Hello. Can you hear me? I can hear the typing. Yes. Nice. Okay, I am here to help. Okay, sick. Ah, I got hit. Is it heat seeking or something? Oh, they're aiming towards me. So are you a little bad guy? Place a bunch of cannons on so you have to dodge the cannonballs. It's so hard to read. Shoot, okay, outs. Can I do... Can I just do this? No way. Give me a second. Yes, you can. Sick. Okay. Let's add it. Ah! Ah! Okay. There's no way. There's no way. How come I didn't get hit before? Whoo! Easy. Easy. I think they're trying to get to me. They're not going to be able to get to me. Oh, easy. What an easy game. Too easy. Here's my tip. Make a game that's not for babies. Watch me lose right here. Oh! Friend, place some lasers. Crouch by pressing control to get through the lasers. How do you get past this one? Interesting question. You can use your editor to block the lasers. Interesting. Okay, let's go through. Jump. You can't go past. You can't block these though, right? Ah! What happened? Okay. Not unfair. Unfair. Maybe you should make it easier. Make this for like babies or something. Found a hole. Use jump pad. Oh! Good idea. Good idea. This guy, he wants me to fail. He doesn't want me to finish the game. Oh my gosh. Go back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jump here. Oh! Scary. That one's easy. You're playing. It's the rest of this I don't get. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Ugh. Wait. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. I like the Okay. Interesting. What happened? It crashed. It crashed. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. Okay. It crashed. I'm sorry. I did. I pressed Control W, but I don't know how else I'm supposed to crawl forward. Oh, that's true. I can press. Okay. Let's go back to it. Doop. No. I forgot about the K. Easy. Okay, then let's do the jump pad over here. Oh, can I walk through there? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for. Okay, let's get this. It's interesting. The mouse. The mouse is killing me. Okay. That's not the one that I want. Okay. Oh, I did it again! Okay, sorry. Let's go back. Make your game, let me fix it. Okay. Do that. Do it. Oh. It was cool. I think the bugs are definitely the thing that are tearing it down for me the most. But I think the idea is cool. Cool idea. Speaking of bugs, I hate how this player just let's make the cursor locked. Cursor dot lock state is equal to locked. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I didn't do that. Hello. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kobe? Say it easy if I fix it. OMG. New viewer. Hello. What's up, Kobe? Thanks. I don't think I've seen you here before. Also, mouse and control W is bug. Browser stuff, not game. That's true. I should be more forgiving. I've been here the whole time, actually. Oh, have you? Oh. Embarrassing. What's up? Are you waiting for me, Kobe? Did you get back from wherever you were? It's kind of satisfying how the bananas are moving like that. Ooh. Look at that. Am I doing lore for the game? No, that would be interesting. It's sort of like that guy just saw me going, oh no! Dead. Kilt. Boom! Yeah, I was catching up on university work. Still got a lecture going. Have to go and have a quick lunch break. Okay, let me know. I will probably end the stream whenever you're ready because I'm starting to get tired. And also, I think we're reaching a good. I think we're reaching a good endpoint because I am getting sleepy. And also, we've been streaming. Today, we streamed a lot. Today, we streamed for like 5 hours, I think, with this stream and last stream. So, bah. Tomorrow, what do we have to do tomorrow? We got everything, right? In terms of mechanics and stuff, I think we have everything. We have the punching. Played his game, and I played your game. That's true. We have the animations working. And tomorrow, I guess we'll work on polishing stuff. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get some sort of response from, what's his name? From Steam. Yeah. I'm really just enjoying walking around and just like smashing these bodies. Is that bad? It's just fun to do it. Let's do that thing that you were talking about, making the camera closer. Let's get the Cinemachine camera. Let's put this like next to here. And let's get closer with it. Target offset, where is it? Radius. Let's get the target offset. Yeah, let's try that. You're actually playing around with it. It's the mark of a good idea. You're actually, oh yeah. Well, I think me personally, I think this is my opinion. Obviously, I think that I think the opposite. I think that the game that you make, you're always going to find it more fun than anybody else. And I remember this when I first started. I remember I made a pixel. It was a 2D game. I made a pixel on the screen, and it was just a pixel. And it was a blue screen, you know. It was the default 2D Unity game. And I just made it move, and I added like white platforms. And I was just having so much fun just walking around and jumping. And there was no other game mechanic. It was just a white pixel just moving on the screen. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Pum, pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I mean, Pog wasn't much different. That's true. But I'll also say nowadays, Pog isn't really that fun. I think the novelty of it being like an electronic game was like the thing that made it, you know? Let's... set it more like that. I think set it too high. I think the value also of it. Let's do the value to be a little bit lower. Eight. Let's try that. Well, we do change people to rent rooms and break things, so there's that. Yeah. I was trying to do my pound and I couldn't. I was like, why can't I do it? It's because I don't have it. Bam. 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 Okay, now I have it, and now I can... Oh! So good. So good. What do you think of this new camera angle? Is it too close? I kind of... I don't know. What do you guys think? Centrilla? Primal about smashing things? Yeah, I think so. It's a bit laggy, but I'm hoping that's just meld. Would probably raise it though if it were me. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too close. I agree with that. And maybe the fact that it's so 15. Let's try 15. It's 20. Granted, it's hard to say without the environment. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we could start messing around with the camera later. Not right now. Later. Or maybe we could right now. Why not right now? Bam. 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 Yeah, I would be dead right there. I think that's good. I think it's good that I'm not able to I think it's good that I'm not able to run straight through them, or else I'm gonna like definitely die. But I think if like somebody trails off behind, I think what I'm saying is I think the balance is good at the moment. I think. I'm not too sure. We're gonna need to actually set up the level and the environment to actually check. And I think this goal of like trying to get through to get all the bananas is, I think, a good gameplay loop. And then once you actually get to it, then you can actually have like fun. So it's more like it sort of reminds me like of a Pac-Man game, you know? Doesn't need to be static either. Let the camera close when in tight spaces and distance when it's in the open. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. I think it would be, yeah, it would be interesting to see if we need like really close and tight spaces and whatnot when we start to get into level design. Yeah, let us do this though. I want to see the graph. Scan graph. How much is that? Let's go to the terrain. And let's set this as 200. Then negative 100. Yeah, look at that. Okay, sick. Let's add in, let's look for some assets that we have, huh? Package manager, my assets. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can add in. Punch sound effects. I didn't think I was going to need this, but let's download it. What a pull. Let's import that. Oh my gosh. We have so many. Yeah, that's sick. Got a bunch of punch sound effects. And then, does the gorilla punch like bass drums like Batman? I think it. Let's check out the sounds that we have. I wish there was a way that we could like just capture the sound of default inputs. Doesn't look like we can. Annoying. Would theme if they were bongo sounds. Yeah. Does the gorilla punch? Yeah. Can we delete this? Delete track. I'm trying to make it so you guys are going to be able to hear the audio. Unity, where is it at? Live streaming YouTube, Meld, YouTube. Unity Hub, it's not Unity Hub. Workflow, it's not Workflow. Live streaming, it's not live streaming. Steam, it's not Steam. Bro, is there no way for me to do have sound in my head that I'd like, but I can't think of any sample packs that would have them. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Hopefully we can find something on here, and you guys aren't going to be able to hear it, unfortunately. So, wait, did I not import it? Oh, I just downloaded it. I didn't import it. Whoops. Oh, in project. It is in the project. Where? I don't see it. Oh, it's here. Thank you. What are these sounds? Fights. Oh, you guys will be able to hear this, actually. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me add this in. Display capture. Media player? Yeah. Move that to the side. Sick. Wait, do you not hear that? Can you hear that? Punch sounds. No. Unfortunate. Why can you not hear it? Melt Studio, stream, private. Why can you not hear it? What is it? No matching window was found. Hello? Disappointing that you guys aren't able to hear it. It's a little bit frustrating. Not gonna lie, a little bit frustrating. But so far, oh, some of these sound okay. Actually, let me hear this one. For what we're looking for. I want like a big bassy, you know. Whew. I like that. I like that one a lot. The 3. Let's drag that into assets so we can remember that. That's one that we like. Not my game, so my opinion doesn't matter. Just saying, bit leery of chiming in much as such. Bit leery of chiming? Wait, what do you mean? To us. Oh, okay, okay. I can't move it over because it was open there. Try again. Cancel. What? There we go. Don't want to skew your vision with the game. It's yours, not mine. Getting at a work concept was rarely working on my own. It's okay, brother. I don't mind suggestions. It wasn't my place to tell them what to do. Okay, you have a good night. You have a good night. I'm getting pretty tired myself. I'm just waiting on Kobe. Kobe, if you are there, let me know. Great sound. Bye, chat. Good night. You have a good night. I think I like... that sound. Try again. Oh, this is gonna get me so frustrated. Okay, there we go. Do you have an idea of what you're looking for an artist for the fruit game? You were here when we were talking about it, right? Also, if happen to run into anyone telling me they're looking for work, do you want them to contact you? No, probably not. Sorry, hold on. In terms of the fruit game, I was just talking about it with Kobe. We were thinking about like not even having artists on it. We have to ruminate on it a bit more, but I think personally, I'm leaning more towards the side of not bringing on any artists, just because I think it would be a little bit of a headache, to do that. Or not a little bit of a headache. It's going to be a big headache to handle all of that. And also, I think a lot of people just don't want ref share, So probably not on that end. We're probably going to have to make all of our own content, which is whatever. Holy shit, that sounds nice. Okay. Yep, no worries. No worries. What is this one? I think I like that one the most. Normally do have artists in that Discord looking, but they haven't been around lately. Interesting. What Discord are you in? not like the artist specifically. I haven't worked with a lot of artists, but every artist that I have worked with, it's been fine. Um, just like in terms of legality and stuff. Several. I'm not promoting mine. No, I'm not too worried about it. I'm curious. Curious. Chaos Prime Gaming is the main one I'm in. I'm curious where we met because I know that you said that we met somewhere, but I just don't know exactly where. You know, I don't recall. Devin Nash is in more. I'm not in Pirate Software. As I was about to say. Was about to say. No, I know. You said that we met in a game server, right? Game dev server. Dev Talks. Is that a specific game dev server? Bro, this guy. You with 3 other devs talking about the industry from your points of view. Was I talking with 3? No way, this guy. Are you talking about my podcast? Probably. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I thought you meant you knew me. It's been a while since I last heard you. Gotcha. No worries. Yeah, we haven't put out a podcast in a while, but Kobe was on there also. Um, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's also see if we can add in, or let's hold on. That's not the one that I was looking for. Let's go to this. And I wanted to increase this a little bit. Hopefully this isn't too much. No. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. You were covering the no go ends of gaming the last I heard you as well. No go ends of gaming. Give me a second. The game no one wants to touch people involved in. Oh, yeah. That was a podcast. That was on the podcast. Rotate. Beautiful. Two. Kobe was on it. Started my graphic design business in that world. Oh, really? Interesting. Grind don't stop. so sick. Yeah, I'm starting to get like pretty tired, so I think I am going to end the stream here shortly, and then I'll catch up with Kobe later. I don't talk about my work. I gotcha. Yeah, I got this impression that I don't know if it's actually true, but I get this impression that those types of games. Or he's about to bounce as well. No worries. Okay, sick. Good timing on all fronts. Thank you. I appreciate you sticking around, and thank you for coming in. And I think you wishlisted the fruit game, so I appreciate that as well. Appreciate all your inputs. Appreciate all your thoughts. And yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream here right now, so I will catch you later. If you're around later. And tomorrow I'm probably going to try to finish this game off so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I am ending the stream now. Peace out, brother. Peace out.